Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I say, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, and it's about to go down. We got exactly 1 week left until Super Bowl. Yes, and I can't wait. But in the meantime, between time, if you are new to this, if this your first time tuning in, this is Dragon Sports Live, and I'm Dante Payne, your host for this lovely show. This is not just your typical podcast. It's your podcast that gives you music and sports. And what better way to kick off our show with some great music from you? People that you know, people that, send me their music and, independent artists. And just people who send me their music. If you want to be heard, I got you. And if you want to be part of that rotation of my musical artists, you can send your music to dragonjumpro@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me via social media at dragonjumppro. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or X. Instagram, Facebook. Keep forgetting that. X is formerly known as Twitter. Changed their name to X, and gotta get used to saying that. Hey, it is what it is. But let's kick off our show right, and let's start with some music here on Dragon Sports Live. So be sure to follow and rock with us, and then we're going to talk about some baseball because it is some moves happening from our White Sox as well as some few other teams. Check it out on Dragon Sports Live.
Look, it all started with awkward moments and butterflies. All them late night conversations till the sun arise. It felt so real when we would stare into each other's eyes. Girl, I thought we would make it, never thought otherwise. My baby girl, my princess, you were my everything. I saw a future, I seen kids, I seen a wedding ring. Now being with you was the only thing upsetting me. I missed the days when you was on my nerves stressing me. But sure enough, I fucked it up and now it's down the drain. I started drinking more than ever just to down the pain. These other girls is calling out, but they don't sound the same. I wish I saw the bigger picture before I found the frame. Now everywhere I go, it seems like they announce your name. And now you moving on, I'm feeling every ounce of shame. I know you out of my life, but you ain't out my veins. I couldn't see the sun when I was with you, now it rains. They say you never realize what you have until it's gone. I'm coming to you now to tell you that shit ain't wrong. The other day I was just chilling and I heard our song. That's when it hit me that I heard the girl that loved me, dog. The girl that would never put anything above me, dog. And at the time I didn't notice I was lucky, dog. I took her as a joke, but now that shit ain't funny, dog. And I respect she found a new man, good luck to y'all. But this the moral of my story, hope you pay attention. Been avoiding this part, this the shit I hate to mention. But most of us niggas dogs, we got the same intentions. The only time we seem interested is when you undressing. We make it seem like we the nigga that's gon' get it right. Buy you flowers, kiss your ass, and never hit you when we fight. Cancel on the homies just so you can come and spend the night. And never change the way we act towards you once you let us inside. That's just a fantasy though, we some savages. Cheating all the time and say sorry like they some accidents. A broken heart could turn a good girl bad, that's some tragic shit. She smoking blunts now, tears falling while she ashing it. She just wants love, something passionate. She cool with dollar menus, ain't never been on that fashion shit. A loyal man, she done with all that cheating, she ain't having it. Flowers to her job, surprises, endless gifts and packages. But thinking back, you just a memory now. But when I said I loved you, just know I meant every vow. You held a nigga down, who the fuck gon' carry me now? The feelings I still got for you is really wearing me out. Cause you still spin around my head like a merry-go-round. The thought of me being single forever scaring me now. You happy and I'm miserable, that shit embarrassing now. But karma finally caught me, now that bitch is staring me down. But I'ma learn from it, and I'ma take it as a lesson. Cause now I know not to ever make your number one girl second. She should be your main priority, never make no exceptions. When it comes to other girls, don't ever have her second guessing on some real shit. Just know I wish you the best. Maybe one day in the future I can slip you a text. Rendezvous and get some food and we can split up the check. Reconsider starting over if we somehow connect. But if we don't, The terms we ended on is cool with me. Just promise you won't forget about the time when we had unity. One day when your kids get curious and ask who is he, tell them that I was your first love when it was you and me. The one that got away, that's all I gotta say. But if you ever need me, just know I'm a call away. I always miss spending time with you on the holidays. Love your girl now, don't wait until it's too late.
I don't know if I will see you again. And I'm lonely, we cannot just be friends. And the homies know there must be amends. You're my only one, don't make this stuff. So I'm gonna keep calling over and over. Because why we keep falling over and over. Ain't no walking, we crawling over and over. Tell me why we keep stalling over and over again. I took a chance, giving you bands. Now I say damn, don't understand. Gave you advance, you went away. I had your hand, fun with the play. Drop what we had, right at the train. Right when you ran, left on today. I know you was mad, you went on attack. Look what we had, what we going back. I'm stuck in the lab, I gotta unpack. All of this pain you left on my back. And grow up like you know I gotta stay. I'ma stay in my lane and not get attacked. Cause if we get comfy then we getting whacked, yeah. But I'ma pray for the fallen. Emotions running over, right about the coffin. So why you had to kill us? We was fucking awesome. You poisoned with the potions, why you had to off 'em? I don't know if I will see you again. And I'm lonely, we cannot just be friends. And the homies know there must be amends. You're my only one, don't make this stuff. So I'm gonna keep calling over and over. Because why we keep falling over and over. Ain't no walking, we crawling over and over. Tell me why we keep stalling over and over again. I don't know if I will see you again. I'm too lonely, we cannot just be friends. And the homies know there must be a man. You're my only one, don't make mistakes. So I'm gonna keep calling over and over. Because why we keep falling over and over. Ain't no walking, we crawling over and over. Tell me why we keep stalling over and over again.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. The last song that you heard, well, the first two songs that you heard to kick off Dragon Sports Live was Until It's Too Late. Is it official? Yeah, on Dragon Sports Live. Follow after that, it was Over and Over by Chill. Check these guys out on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your music at. Like I said, music comes from you and you. So, if you are an artist, send your music to me. If you want to be heard, if it's poetry, it don't matter if it's poetry or what. Send your music to even instrumentals. Instrumentals also be a good part of, you know, my background music and stuff like that, and other things and commercials that I create. That is the essence of that. But like I said, Dragon Sports Live is not just your typical podcast. It is a way of life. It is the best thing possible. It is Dragon Sports Live. Can't say it no better, can't get no better, can't do no better. So it is what it is. But welcome to the show, everybody. In the baseball news right now, at this moment. So Orioles, led by David Rubenstein, who's the Carlyle Group co-founder, are set to bind the Baltimore Orioles. He is a Baltimore native, so he's set. You just wait on approval from the rest of the owners. If that's proved, he'll set. On top of that, Orioles trade for CY Young winner Corbin Burns from the Brewers. They give up infielder Joey Ortiz as well as pitcher DL Hall and a third, fourth pick in the 2024 draft. Just with Corbin, but I think Corbin would help the Orioles because they're having pitching problems, but it give you another high caliber pitchers. It seems to be the thing of this all season for baseball right now is we're building our depth. We building pitchers, and because I didn't see a lot of pitchers really get signed either on 1 year deals or just a few. It's just been, that ongoing need for pitchers. Because speaking of that, so we had the White Sox. They traded away the pitcher, right? Pitcher Gregory Santos and Christian Mena. I don't know if I said that right. Mena. They dealt them and gained pitcher, I should say prospect pitcher, Prelander Berrio, as well as outfielder Zach Dulash, and the 69th pick in the 24th draft. Also outfielder Dominic Fletcher. So they making moves, building more building more depth in the bullpen. So we'll see those guys. We might see those guys in relief of things, or if you pulling that. Also, guys, the fall guys too. I see some of those guys being the fall guys, and what I mean by fall guys is you are in there to throw a few pitches, and then you're gonna get pulled. If you're doing horrible, you're gonna get pulled. But with the new rules this year, they got at least face one batter if they're warming up in the dugout area. So they got at least face one batter. You can't just put them in and then pull them out instantly. No, that ain't gonna happen. So I am interested to see that more pitching moves. Mets and pitcher Adam Octavio on a 1 year deal. They also signed pitchers Shintaro Fujinami as well as Jake Diem. So they, like I said, building that depth up far as these pitchers, doing whatever it takes that they need to win. It happens that way. We got the former Boston Celtics, Boston Reds, as well as Cubs, Theo Epstein. He's joining Fenway Sports Group as part owner and advisor. So that's what's up. Newly inducted Hall of Fame inductee Adrian Beltre will have his plaque with the Texas Rangers on it, since the Hall of Fame committee has been part of adding the logo, and that was in 2002. They add the logo, so he would have the Texas Rangers on his plaque. That's why he did the most. That's why he shined the most. That's what they felt like he shined the most. So instead of putting all of the teams that he was part of, gonna put the Texas Rangers. Joe Manure is the Twins, and then Todd Hinton is the Rockies. Now Leland, on the other hand, would not have a logo, but that's because he dealt things with the Marlins, Florida Marlins, when they used to be in Florida. Now Seattle, the Marlins, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. He done things slow, so he would not have a logo. But still an honor to be put in the Hall of Fame, so that is that. World Series MVP Corey Seager will miss most of spring training with left sports hernia repair. So getting that repair, you've been seeing that a lot lately. Getting those things done, getting it taken care of, getting it situated, and trying to get out that place. Justin Turner joins the Blue Jays on a 1-year deal worth $13 million. Give you another veteran presence that would help them. You're already pretty stacked over there, but, you know, building up that team because, you know, Dodgers got a super team. Reds got a super team. Other teams trying to find their identity, trying to find themselves. So, in this day and age, you need a super team. You need one gradually. You definitely need that. Twins also traded second baseman Jorge Picalo to the Mariners for outfielder prospect Gabriel Gonzalez, pitcher Justin Topp, and starter Anthony Descalmi and minor leaguer pitcher Darren Bowen. They also signed first baseman Carlos Santana on a 1-year deal. So since they traded, you know, some of their offensive power, they had to kind of get something back with bringing in the veteran Carlos Santana on a 1-year deal, who will turn 38 in April this year. So you got some go in this tank. I love when I see players who are older, they still playing. Like, I really love that. I love that in all types of ways, in so many ways that, you know, it makes me smile, it makes me tinkle, but that's all what's going on now. We will see probably possible spring training games start February 22nd. So that lets you know baseball is pretty much here. We'll be past the Super Bowl by then because Super Bowl is happening next week. I can't wait. But that's all what's happening in the baseball world right now. We're going to go back to some more music here on Drag Sports Live. We got this young man named Brother Rick, Guitar String, here on Drag Sports Live, followed by Zach Diamond, Can't Stop Me, here on Drag Sports Live. So it's a sign of day to be listening and gearing up. And we're going to talk about some football. We got some coaching changes. Mostly, well, all the head coaching positions are all filled now. I'll tell you more about that coming up. Listen to Drag Sports Live.
Yeah, that's because you sorry, yeah. That's because you sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit, bang.
Look, same kind of love I gave to you, I want it back. I feel I tried to run away, but I'm attached. I feel I used up all my turns and this my last. And I ain't never looking back, you in the past, so fuck the past. I changed my life for you, for you, for you, for you. You would always look away like you ain't had nothing to lose, yeah. I tend to lose myself, I'm tired of fighting you. I just trusted made up love, fairy tales ain't never true, yeah. Feel like I lost myself, feel like I found a new. Feel like I trusted you, and you broke my heart in two. I tried and got declined, like I don't know the rules. I got trouble with some things I don't know how to lose. I've changed. Battle with my demons, I'm at war with all my feelings. Relationships, they work both ways. Say it and mean it, and I thought that you'd be different. If we gon' talk, then we gon' talk. Don't make me feel like it's my fault. You that want my spot, and I ain't finna give it up. I thought you was on my side and shoot my heart, that's no headshots. That's lessons that you taught, it ain't my fault that you got caught. Same kind of love I gave to you, I want it back. I feel I tried to run away, but I'm attached. I feel I used up all my turns and this my last. And I ain't never looking back. You in the past, so fuck the past. I changed my life for you, for you, for you, for you. You would always look away like you ain't had nothing to lose, yeah. I tend to lose myself, I'm tired of fighting you. I just trusted made up love. Fairy tales ain't never true.
I gotta talk till you say what I mean. I know what you heard. Let me show you some things. Gotta take a chance on me. I'll show you how to dance on me. Don't make other plans on me. I can't have no other hands on me. I need some love from you, yeah. And no soft, I want rough. All in, no bluff from you. Don't hold back, I want all that stuff. Butterfly kiss on my cheek. I love to bite your lips, you're so sweet. So tell me what you heard about me. Every single word about me, yeah. Cause I gotta talk till you say what I mean. I know what you heard. Let me show you some things. Gotta take a chance on me. I'll show you how to dance on me. Don't make other plans on me. I can't have no other hands on me. Oh, oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So when I get inside you, I gotta get it like I never got some. Then hit it like we got a problem. Oh yeah, I got you screaming my name through the roof. I got you saying my name so often, the neighbors gonna start to gossip. But I tell you what, can't no one else take you off. If I put you on, can't no one else put you off. And next time you meet somebody, tell them you got somebody. And I'm not just anybody. I know you heard about me. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't trust what they say about me. Cause I gotta talk till you say what I mean. I know what you heard. Let me show you some things. Gotta take a chance on me. I'll show you how to dance on me. Don't make other plans on me. I can't have no other hands on me. Oh, oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song was by the main rapper. Children with them. That's what that song was called. What you heard. So what you heard in the NFL. Well, I heard there's no more head coaching positions open. We still got offensive positions open. A few of those. And one of them just happened yesterday. So Liam Cohen agrees to become the Buccaneers offensive coordinator. And like I said, that was announced yesterday on Saturday. The Bucs gonna work out deals between the University of Kentucky, as Cohen is still under contract for the Wildcats as offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Cohen's arrival is a potential re-signing quarterback Baker Mayfield, as those two worked together in Los Angeles in 2022. But it also will help re-sign Mike Evans. So that happened. We got Ben Johnson, who was opting out of the interview for a head coach to remain with the Lions as offensive coordinator. Steelers hire ex-Falcons coach Arthur Smith, the one that was fired, as offensive coordinator. And Patriots hire Alex Van Pelt as offensive coordinator. He originally was Cleveland Browns offensive coordinator. And Bobby Slow, it's supposed to be Slovic, but Bobby Slovic will stay with the Texans for 2024. And also Gerard Johnson is returning as quarterback coach too for the Texans. Brad Idesiak, who was a Panthers OC, Brad Idesiak, who becomes the Panthers OC, but he would not call plays. But he's the OC for the Panthers, because Bill Callahan will call plays. Decided he'll call the plays, but part of the staff. Titans hired Nick Holtz as offensive coordinator. Now that one was a little bit shocking to me. At least a couple people, me and a couple other people at ESPN thought so. But nonetheless, he's offensive coordinator. Commanders hire, which is one of the remaining coaching spots that was open. They hired Cowboys offensive coordinator Dan Quinn as head coach. Now, y'all do remember he was originally the Falcons head coach in that debacle where my Patriots came back and won when they was up 21-3 at half. So, let's see what he does in the second stint. He did do well with the Dallas Cowboys defense. I do say that. But let's see where it goes from there. Like, since you were back in the head coaching range, let's see if you changed up and you're going to run things a little different and you picked up a few things and learned more things so you keep your job. Seahawks hire Ravens defensive coordinator Mike McDonald as head coach. So those are the last two remaining head coaching vacancies that was open. But we'll see where that goes from there. Rams promote pass rush coordinator Chris Shula as defensive coordinator. And the Ravens is expected to hire Cliff Kingsbury as coach, but Kingsbury back out of it. So now they're expected to hire Luke Gessie as offensive coach. And here's my opinion as far as coach, coordinator positions. And if you a former head coach, some of the former head coaches make great assistant coaches. And then they get, put in the game. Look at Dan Quinn. Luke Gessie used to be the coach of the Bengals. Some of them come up from the college ranks, and they progress. Some of them never held a head coaching position. They just, like I said, came up through the ranks and experience with the team. Those positions can help and break like a quarterback, a defensive end, a middle linebacker, kick returner. It's all about who you got on your staff. So let's see what that goes and how that goes from there. But it's all about who you got on staff. That's the best way to put it. Who you got on staff is how that goes. So we'll see what that go. But on the other hand, Cliff Kingsbury might is a top candidate to become Commanders' offensive coordinator since he didn't take the Raiders position. So we'll see what there. Dolphins are hiring Anthony Weaver as defensive coordinator. Weaver was the defensive line coach and associate head coach for the Ravens, and he's been there since 2021. He's also a former second-round pick that played for the Ravens and Texas during his 7-year NFL career. And one he also... Yeah, the Jets and Buffalo. I couldn't think. He's been coaching in the NFL since 2012, y'all. So he was minor league defensive line coach with the Jets and the Bills. And you getting a defense that ranked 10th in yards allowed per game and 7th in rushing yards allowed. Let's see where that goes. Bill Belichick thanks the fans for their passionate power in the newspaper ad after they parted ways after 24 seasons on January 11th. Wow, June. I'm already ahead. Wow. January 11th, excuse me. Puts a heartfelt newspaper in there thanking the fans. Still didn't get picked up by any coaches, but I think his reason being because he wanted so much. Like, he still wanted that much power and didn't want to concede not having power like that, like he used to. Like, he's used to having power. So we'll see where that goes and how that goes. But he wanted power still. And at this day and age, you got to be able to chill and relax. So that's the only thing I can say. Chill, relax, and do what you need to do. So that's what's going on with the NFL rankings, college rankings. Doom. Penix sat the Senior Bowl. Nitz and Ratty played sparingly. Notre Dame's Leonard has ankle surgery. And Marshall's running back Ali ruptures his bicep tendon. Ow. Hate when you hear injuries like that. It's like, oh, you rupture a bicep tendon, now you done, at least for the season. So yeah, at least I don't know, it depends, because it depends on how fast you can heal, right? I'm gonna say it like that, but you're basically done. So we'll see what and that happened in the Senior Bowl at that. But Ali had rushed for 1,135 yards and 16 total touchdowns in 2023. He missed most of 22 season because of injury, but he came back for the final 3 games and rushed for 273 yards and 1 touchdown. So it's like he's determined, but oof. And yeah, that's what's going on in football. We're going to give y'all some more music here on Drug Sports Live. And then we're going to talk some basketball. We had some 60-point scores, third person to do so, and a loss. Stay tuned and find out who that was here on Drug Sports Live. Yes, sir.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me more. Give me more. I need more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Hey, I need more. I made over 100 songs, but I give you some more. I've been stacking so many blessings, but give me some more. Man, I could do this all day like infinity, though. I'm representing all three, that's a trinity, bro. They be calling me the greatest like I'm Billy the GOAT. And I be pointing up to Jesus cause he really the GOAT. Everybody like fam, I ain't worried about foes. When the devil pop up his head, I just step on his throat. The devil try to stop me, but my God gave me the go. I'm far from a paradise, but your boy on the road. Y'all think I'm from Compton, the way I be spitting these ice cubes, the flow cold. Better go, give me a code. God on my side, that's something you already know. I would advise you to not come at me wrong, cause he's still working on me. I ain't perfect, call me not at all. When I'm weak, I need a refill like this is the last call. Ay. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Just fill me to the tippy till it overflow. Get the ammunition, I needed to reload. But giving everything I got, so I need more. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Just fill me to the tippy till it overflow. Get the ammunition, I needed to reload. But giving everything I got, so I need more. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Give me some more. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Give me some more. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Give me some more. I'm feeling kinda empty, can you give me some more? Give me some more. Source. It's Yoda, Source. Yeah. You are the source. And I'm plugging in right now. Lord, I need more. You're what I can't live without. I'm plugging in. Feel me once again. 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 I'm plugging in. Plugging in. Plugging in. Yeah. Plugging in. Plugging in. Yeah. Plugging in. Plugging in. Yeah. Like a battery on E, I need you to feel me. No more fakeness, I show you the real me. I give you my brokenness, I know you heal me. Devil steady plotting on how he gon' kill me. Tried to blind me with temptation, but somehow I still see that God just so amazing. Always fill me up when I am vacant. Always come through no matter the situation. I know I never seen the righteous forsaken. So where would I be without you? I don't wanna know. And what if you never came through? I don't wanna I'd be a fish with no water, bowl with no sail, or a light with no switch without you. Cause you're the source, and I'm plugging in right now. Lord, I need more. You're what I can't live without. I'm plugging in for me once again. 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 I'm plugging in, plugging in, plugging in. Yeah. Plugging in, plugging in. Yeah. Plugging in, plugging in. Yeah. I'm plugging in cause I realized I'm running dry, yeah. But I know my God, he got unlimited supply, yeah. Feel like I'm running low, I need you to take me higher. Running in this race, I know sometimes I can't get tired. But just like the bunny, Lord, you my energizer. I ain't gotta worry about the source. I'm plugging into him and I ain't got remorse. I went from 0 to 100, I recharged. And then I give him all the glory, yes, of course. Hey, God got my back and that's for sure. And ain't nobody out there about to tell me different. I walk on water, most of y'all still in the boat. And I just look to him whenever I start slipping. Because you are the source. And I'm plugging in right now. Lord, I need more. You're what I can't live without. I'm plugging in for me once again. 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 I'm plugging in. Plugging in, plugging in. I said I'm plugging in. Plugging in, plugging in.
Chef Ken on the mix.
Yeah.
okay? It's real talk is facts.
I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. Ay, try so hard to be perfect, but I see it ain't worth it. No longer play the game, I'm hanging up all my jerseys. This love shit ain't worth it, struggling with my purpose. I've been grinding, I can't lie about working. I just stand in the kitchen, take these chickens and jerk them. All these ops get the run in this MMP, it's gon' work them. Started off self-defense, now he do life for that murder. Niggas know they need to panic when they see that Suburban. Ay, I so hard to be perfect, but I see it ain't worth it. No longer play the game, I'm hanging up all my jerseys. I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. Ay, ay. Niggas broke, niggas hoes, it ain't they fault, that's all they know. Niggas stupid, crash dummy, we just send her up the scope. Tit for tat, blow for blow, fitted caps on the flow. In the school you see a whole lot of gaming, now you know. Ace hood, cash flow, bad luck, your bag low. Goddamn, I'm the man, I be taking niggas hoes. All that shit superficial, taking off like a missile. Got a problem, me, my pistol been this way since the gristle. Denim sixes on my feet, niggas know I can't be beat. Never snitch, won't ever speak, niggas know what's up with me. Country boy, city dreams, diamond dancing, watch it bling. Cash machine, ching ching, Lil Wayne, bling bling. In my lane, get out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Check your watch, it's my time. Wrinkled shirt, I keep the iron. In my lane, get out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Check your watch, it's my time. Wrinkled shirt, I keep the iron. Man, I'm sick of these niggas, man. Finna kill y'all niggas, watch this. I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. I've been hurt, I've been low, I've been down for the count. I had some money woes, now millions in my account. Didn't have a thing, all I had was my name. Most these niggas go broke due to the prices of fame. Ay, ay.
Welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you just heard was I've Been Hurt, I've Been Low by Kel James. Check him out. Like I said before, any music that you hear is coming from artists that sent their music to me. They sent everything to me. They sent stuff to me. I ain't trying to copyright infringe anything. I'm just trying to promote and bring and put your name out there for music that you make that sounds good. Also, you can follow me at Dragon Jump Pro, Twitter, X, Facebook, Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to YouTube at Dragon Jump Productions, or you can type in www.youtube.com/DONPE1 and you will find that page. But be sure to drop a like and subscribe on that page. Moving right along, who's been low but now has been up. Caitlin Clark is on the verge of passing Kelsey Plum. So against Northwestern, she scored 35 points. Against Maryland, she scored 38, which leaves her 66 points away for passing Kelsey Plum for all-time scoring. Would she do it? I really think so, because she's been on a tear. She's averaging 30 points a game, almost. been on a crucial run, shooting well from the field. So I think she might do it. We got people close, and Kelsey is excited to see that and see if she's gonna do it. But when she jumps, whenever she goes to the draft, it's gonna be something else. You know who else is on the tear? Juju Watkins of UFC. She scored 51 points in their last game. Second most by a freshman. So it's like, and they also upset Stanford in that win. Crazy to see that, right? So I don't know what's going on, but like I said, she scored 51. It also broke a school record and marked the second most points in a Pac-12 game behind only Kelsey Plum, 57 at Utah in 2017. So everybody's going after Kelsey Plum. But she had 40 points through 3 quarters, which breaking freshman record set by Cheryl Miller versus Northwestern in 1982 with 39. Also, she used the first 50-point game by a D1 player this season. And most points by a D1 player against a AP top 10 opponent in the past 25 seasons. Most points by a D1 freshman since Elena Del Don, 54 versus JMU in 2010. Only D1 freshman in the past 25 seasons with 50 points and 10 rebounds in a game. First D1 player with 40 points and 10 rebounds in the game this season. So she was just breaking stuff left and right, which is crazy. And keep in mind, guys, she's only a freshman. And if you look at her game, she got a nice little pull up, got a nice little dribble crossover. But she does. She will face up and shoot you right in the face. So I would love to see. I can't wait to see them for March Madness, and we see Iowa and USC go against each other. Can't wait. Central Michigan had to forfeit a game due to the lack of players a couple days ago. They didn't have enough available student athletes for the Mid-American Conference on Friday, and the game will not be rescheduled. So that happens a lot when you got a lot of injuries. Kansas State falls to Oklahoma. Not an upset. You know, I love looking for the upsets. So yeah, they fall to Oklahoma, and it was literally by 3 points, which also is a heartbreaker. But it happens, and that's the best thing. A lot of people look for the upsets in college, whether it be men's or women's. Washington State guard Charlize Legger Walker will miss the remainder of the season as she undergoes reconstructive surgery to her right ACL. She injured her knee during the Cougars' upset victory against the number 2 UCLA. So 2 upsets that happened in the women's side, but we'll see after that, on to the NBA side. Let's keep it with the women. So free agency where teams can actually sign started on the 1st. And players can actually officially sign with the teams, but we did have some trading happen in the women's side in the WNBA. So let's start with the Kinetic Sun. Is trading Rebecca Allen to the Mercury for Maura Jefferson. It's a sign and trade deal. Basically, Jefferson returns to the state where she won 4 national championships as a player for UConn, being drafted number 2 overall in 2016. So she's going home. Dream signed former MVP Tina Charles and trade for Jordan Canada. Canada did want to be traded. And unrestricted free agent Ariel Prowse is expected to sign a 1-year deal with Atlanta Dream. Powell spent the past 3 seasons with the Minx, averaging 14.4 points a game. Before her playing time took a dip in 23, where she averaged 5.2 points a game and 9.2 minutes per game across 20 contests. Storm trade Kia Nurse and a number 4th draft pick to the Sparks for 26 first rounder. And with Nikia Ogumilei leaving LA, where do you think she will land? That is the question. Where does she think you will land? Where does she go? 6-time All-Star Skylar Diggins signs with the Storm. And that's what's going on right now. We still waiting to hear the status of Candace Parker, depend on her health, but she said if she's healthy, she will play. So we waiting to hear what that goes with that. Let you know more. But on the NBA side, we had 3 players that scored 60 points in the loss. Curry, Booker, and Towns. They scored 60 points in the loss. So Curry ended up scoring 60, losing in overtime to the Hawks. And that happened. And it was like 134 to 141. Just was out of juice in that last end. Lakers turned up the D to end the New York Knicks in win streak at 9, beating them 113 to 105. LeBron James had 23 points in that game. Oh, my bad, 24 points. I was off by a point. He had a Kobe. 24 points in that game. With Prince and Hayes give you 10 to 6, 16 and 10 off the bench. So Davis only had 12 points, but he had 18 rebounds in that game. Bronson had 36. DiVincenzo, who had 26, who also is a comeback player too. Most improved, also being started as a starting lineup, inserted that way, and that goes. So it's like, okay, Doc Rivers, who was 0-2, finally gets his first win. He gets his first win against the Orlando Magic, and was also named All-Star Game coach after his first win with the Bucks, which I don't see why, but he just got back. But hey, y'all chose him, and he gonna do what he do. So his coaching staff would be the All-Star coach for the All-Star game. Bulls guard. So with the trade deadline coming up, we got 4 days until the trade deadline coming up. We don't know what's going to happen with Zach LaVine. So he will have foot surgery and he'll be out 4 to 6 months. Basically, the rest of his season is done. He undergoes that surgery next week. He's going to have this procedure after seeking additional help. And Coach Billy Donovan said that it's not his emphasize that, you know, it was LaVine's decision to have the surgery, but he also said he believed the guard had tried to rehab his foot and couldn't do it. Couldn't get back to the floor because of discomfort and all that stuff. Might got a fracture in there. It might be something with there. Embiid and Nick Nurse's wait on the next steps, seeing that Embiid has a hyperextended knee, possibly meniscus injury. We'll see if he'll go, but he only can miss 4 more games. Yeah, basically, if he misses more than 4 games, he will not be eligible for MVP per the rules of the NBA Players Association NFL with the CBA agreement. So hopefully he gets that checked out and able to play through it. But I don't want you to force yourself, because it's not necessarily about winning MVP. It's about winning championships. So don't force yourself. Memphis sent Steven Adams to the Rockets in exchange for guard Victor Oladipo and 3 second-round picks. So we had that. And who knows what goes from there. But yeah, they get 3 second-round picks, 2 and 24, 1 and 25. Steven Adams hasn't played a game since January. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Victor hasn't really been playing with the Rockets. I didn't even know he was traded with the Rockets to. I see that, but that's a good pickup for Grizzlies, who are now guard heavy, but you need someone to come in for Bang and Smart, especially because you lost Ja Morant. So that's a good move on their part. Real good move on their part. I gotta say that. I give it to them on that. But we'll see what other trades happen and go down. Will the Bulls make any moves during this trade deadline? They already said they want to keep Caruso with the team. But we don't know about Zach LaVine, DeRozan, or Vucevic. We don't know. So, we shall see. And how it goes. That's pretty much all that's going down right now. I'm about to get ready for work. As y'all already know, I'm a busy man. So, tune in to another edition of Dragon Sports Live, where we'll talk about sports. Next edition it's going to be around the Super Bowl, y'all. So, let you know, check it out, give you stats, and all I can. Yeah. Because this is Dragon Sports Live, but I'm signing off. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.